The Gold Cup is one of the highlights of not only Royal Ascot, but of the whole flat racing season. First staged in 1807, the contest is run over just shy of 2.5 miles. There have been many brilliant staying performances in the race over the last 30 years, and we can delve into the archive and look back at some of the most memorable days. A small field went to the start for the 1995 running of the Gold Cup. Former St Leger winner Moonax for Saeed bin Sarur and Pat Edery went off the 13-8 favourite. Double Trigger was next best in the betting at 9-4 for Mark Johnston and Jason Weaver.
They race to the final quarter mile. It's Double Trigger with all guns blazing. Moonax in second. Admiral's well down the outside from Vintage Crop and Old Ruval. A furlong and a half left to go. And Double Trigger is opening up. He's stretching clear of them now. Admiral's well in second. Moonax third. No impression. Then Vintage Crop. And Double Trigger has galloped them into the ground in the Gold Cup. He's 6x clear of Admiral's well and Moonax. And Double Trigger will win it in tremendous style. Moonax second. Admiral's well in third. And Vintage Crop four.
A terrific front-running display then from the 4-year-old under Jason Weaver, a first Gold Cup for jockey and trainer. Fast forward 12 months and the reigning champion returned, and a repeat win was seen as something of a formality, Double Trigger being sent off at 2-1 on.
Here's Clever Classic Clich coming down the outside. Nonanito is next. They race towards the final furlong and a half. Classic Clich throws down the challenge to Double Trigger, who's going to have to dig very deep. Nonanito staying on in third place from latter hard and then always aloof. But entering the final furlong, Classic Clich put his nose in front on the outside of Double Trigger, who's got a real fight on his hooves. It's Classic Clich who goes on and has the better turn of foot. Classic Clich goes on to win the Gold Cup. Double Trigger in second. Nonanito third. Always aloof was fourth.
A game effort in defeat from Double Trigger, but Classic Clich all class under a brilliant stalking ride from Mick Canaan, securing the first of 3 Gold Cup wins for the jockey and the first of 4 for trainer Saeed bin Sarur. 2009's running of the Gold Cup at Ascot saw all eyes on Yates in his bid for an unprecedented 4th win in the race. His preparation hadn't been as smooth as the previous years, and he was even beaten 32 lengths on his prep run. His rivals this day included the Sir Michael Stoute trained Pack Tie.
Yates got first run. Can he cling on and make history? He leads by 4 lengths from Patkai, then Sagara. Back in 4th place is Geordieland. Yates leads by 3, entering the final furlong. Patkai in second. Eastern Anthem out wide. It's Yates trying to hold on and make history from Patkai. 150 yards to go, and Yates is not for catching. All class, one of the greatest stayers of all time, one of the greatest training performances of all time. 4 Gold Cups for Yates.
Yates galloped his way into the history books with an unbelievable 4th Gold Cup, returning the 6-4 favourite under Johnny Murtagh for Aidan O'Brien. A clutch of horses have won the race twice. Sagaro managed to win it 3 times, but no horse before or since has won 4 Gold Cups, and we may be a long time waiting to see another like Yates. In 2013, a field of 14 went to post for the Gold Cup, and it was the highlight of the racing week as the Queen's Estimate, trained by Sir Michael Stoute and ridden by Ryan Moore, was sent off the 7-2 favourite for the showpiece event, having won the Queen's Vase the year before.
Earl of Tinsdale is still leading to last year's winner Colour Vision. Sadler's Rock is next. Estimate has got room for a challenge. Top Trip and Simon towards the rider coming home. Colour Vision has taken the lead as they approach the closing stages. Estimate is joining to join him. Simon on the purple jacket down the centre now. And behind those trying to come through the challenge is Top Trip into the closing stages. Estimate and Simon on. Top Trip trying to get on terms between those. Estimate the red sleeve jacket. Simon on the outside. Racing the waterline. It's a happy and glorious day. Royal Ascot. Estimate has won the Gold Cup for the Queen.
A racing moment to savour at the Royal meeting, and perhaps the biggest Royal winner of all in front of a delirious crowd, as the Queen's homebred mare Estimate prevailed in a thrilling finish. An illustrious Roll of Honour and some incredible battles in the race over the years, with performances that will live long in the memory. The Gold Cup remains one of the most prestigious races worldwide, and one of the most eagerly awaited of the flat season calendar.